GPX, remove all. GPX, open. Utah. Alright. Got you working. It's the 26th of May, and we are in Mexican Hat, Utah, just outside of Monument Valley. And it is absolutely stunning. I always kind of forget how beautiful Monument Valley is. So this was the San Juan Inn and Trading Post, and honestly, that was very enjoyable. Today is Thursday. This weekend is Memorial Day weekend, and so Moab is going to be an absolute shit show. So I'm not looking to try and stay in Moab for any length of time. I do have to go through there because I have to pick up a general delivery package, which is another SSD for me to store footage. I have three 2 terabyte SSDs with me, and I'm able to put basically 6 or so days of footage onto those, which is normally enough, but I'm realizing that if I get behind kind of on my editing, I could absolutely run out of storage space. And so what I did was I got a 4 terabyte SSD, and so that way I can put up to another basically 2 weeks of footage on that. And so I gotta pick that up in Moab, otherwise I have nothing to do in Moab. And so with it being Memorial Day weekend, I'm just gonna try and get through Moab. But today I'm gonna get to Monticello, which is about 170 miles, and stay there for a full day so that I can edit another one of the New Mexico videos and get both of those uploaded. And then basically that would put me going through Moab on Saturday, which is not ideal, but at least I can get through Moab and camp somewhere on the other side of it. The first section of snow that I may have to avoid is in that day, and so it may kind of shorten my day to where I just kind of have to blow through Moab and get going. Order of business for today, we have Moki Dugway, which is going to be a ton of fun. Definitely going to get the drone out for that. And then just kind of general riding until I get into Monticello. So we'll see what the Utah BDR has in store. One of the things I was kind of talking to myself about this morning is all of the videos of the Utah BDR tend to really focus on like the Four Corners area and Moab area, especially Lockhart Basin if they do it, because that's the most like hardcore part of the Utah BDR. The problem is you don't really get to see the rest of the Utah BDR, so I don't have a really good feel for like what the rest of the Utah BDR is going to look like, other than knowing that I'm not going to do Lockhart Basin because I'm by myself and I'm not an idiot. I don't really know what the rest of the Utah BDR is going to look like once I get out of, here, the Monument Valley area, which, by the way, holy crap. If you've never been to Monument Valley, like, come down here and spend some time and check it out, because this part of Utah is unbelievable. I'm sore after yesterday. I think this morning was the first time I've woken up and actually said, wow, my ankle actually hurts. I did like 330 miles yesterday with about 150, 130, something like that of that being off-road and really bad washboard. All right, straight into the first water crossing, which I want to go over here a little bit. Here we go. But yeah, it's just views for views. Nothing but views. I have no idea on the difficulty level of today. It could be like this basically the whole time, or it could get super gnarly for all I know. I really don't know. and I'm not sure I care that much. Like, it's going to be so much fun. So far, I'm really happy with what shape this road is in. It's just fantastic. I'm going to be taking it easy at Moki Dugway switchbacks, 15 miles. I'm just enjoying the scenery. I got nothing to say. Just enjoy the view, guys. Giant towering cathedrals of rock everywhere you see. So the thing that Utah has that just about no other part of the country has is slick rock, which is basically sandstone that's been smoothed by water action and then wind and whatever else. It's a very strange surface to ride on because if it's dry, you have way more traction than you expect. Slick rock is tacky when it's dry. When it's wet, it becomes slick rock, and it's nearly unrideable. It just becomes like ice. There have been hikers and stuff that have gotten stuck in areas around Utah because they got stuck in a rainstorm or something, and they basically couldn't walk out. Didn't sleep that great last night, to be honest. But yeah, I kind of struggled sleeping last night. I woke up a bunch. Is there a ranch out here? Dude, prime real estate. Bed and breakfast. Oh my god. Wonder how long that's been in the family. I'm gonna go with a long friggin' time. roads impassable when wet. Just like basically everything else in Utah. You can see how bad this would be if it was wet. I mean, you just wouldn't be able to do it. I'm interested what this thing is coming up called the Twist. It's 12 miles away, and I haven't heard of it on anything until it came up as a waypoint on my map. What is the Twist? Does it mean the trail gets like super hard and it's like a twist in the plot? Or does the trail like just do like a figure eight or something? Ooh, that's sandy. Okay. Let's go right there. There we go. Yeah, can't really side hill in sand. You could try. It's probably not going to end well. Sometimes on the slick rock it can be hard to tell where the damn road goes. Some of the trails around Moab and stuff, they actually paint either arrows or markers. A lot of it has tire marks and stuff on it now, but yeah, I mean, there can be areas where you're just like, so where'd the road go? Like, where does it want me to go? Because I don't understand. Not really a step. That's not bad. You can see here where they used some tool to smooth the road out. And some other kind people have lined the roadway with rocks to give you a better idea where the road is. But yeah, there's your introduction to slick rock riding. Alright, back to a little bit of sand. Oh, that's not bad at all. A lot of this, there seems to be sand on top, but there's a nice hard bottom to it, so you don't really sink. I'm gonna drop the second for this. Yeah, this is just super fun riding. Like, it's not crazy technical or anything, but you definitely gotta stay awake. Why did people go around that? That was random. And with the rock being so tacky most of the time, like, you can get traction in some places that you would never expect to. So some of the off-road vehicles, I mean, they can climb stuff that they just don't look like they should be able to go up. You know, dirt bikes too. Like, there's some, you know, 5 Miles of Hell is back here. Considered basically one of the hardest dirt bike tracks out, you know, that the public can just go out and ride. And yeah, I mean, it goes up some stuff where you're just like, really? You want me to take my bike there? I kind of wonder what's the dumbest bike somebody's taken on 5 Miles of Hell? Has somebody tried to take a CT90 or something? I know people have taken like XR600s and, you know, like some fairly large dirt bikes. I don't think you could take an adventure bike up there. Maybe like somebody like Polter's or somebody could, but most people, there's just no way. I mean, there's some steps and stuff on it that are just gigantic. That'd be an interesting thing. Somebody send this video to Polter's and be like, hey, take your Tenere 700 on 5 Miles of Hell. You've done Red Bull Romaniacs and, you know, all those crazy things. I bet you could get a Tenere through. I don't know that anybody else could. It's all the little lizards sunning themselves. There still seems to be some kind of a bottom to it though, so I'm not like really digging in, you know. And the bike is floating really well, so that's definitely helping me out. Yep, definitely more on the sandy side of things now. Some people like to really ride fast through this stuff. And that can be really fun, don't get me wrong. But, you know, again, I'm traveling. I have all my stuff with me. I'm trying to complete the route. I don't need to go fast through here. I just need to get through here. Yep, that's a little deep in a couple places. I think this is a good introduction stage to Utah. Like, you've got slick rock, you've got sand, you've got, you know, all the things that make riding in Utah kind of unique in the first stage. So it kind of gets you prepared for the latter stages, I would think. Because, yeah, if you're just absolutely hating this first stage of Utah, I guess you're not going to like the less than later sections. Oh, wow, that's pretty. Yep, we're going first gear. And oh, here's the twist. Okay. Because you come down and you have a nice switchback with sand. I'm sure for Jeeps that's fun. I'm still on route, yeah? Okay. It's like, where the f did I just go? Yeah, the road's over here. Cool off. 75 degrees, which is great. It's just I was working kind of hard there. Going straight. That's fairly deep sand. I need to turn. Come on, there we go. Bonk. Yeah, you gotta steer with your feet and throttle. Sometimes speed and confidence is your friend. Other times you gotta chill the F out and just pick your way through. Oh yeah, here's sand. Legit. I think there's gonna be a fair bit of that on the exit here. Whoa! There we go. God, I hate that feeling. Alright, stream. Nope. Sand, though. Let's go over here. Relax. And just follow the ruts. Oh, like, there we go. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Some of this, the sand's just churned up because of 4x4s and stuff. Hills and turns and stuff. Instead of making washboard, they make sand. That's definitely sand. And deep. Holy crap. Oh, that was really deep. Holy f***. That like stopped me. Ugh. Over here. Nope. That was a good one. Oh God. Whew. Yeah, we're gonna walk the bike out of this one. Holy crap. All right. Make sure you're cleaned off. Yeah, this stuff is super loose. We're just gonna walk it out of here. The problem is, so you can kind of tell, but there are deep ruts in the middle where the tires have gone through, where probably people have gone through when it was wet, and the rut has hard edges. So I think what happened was I got onto, I hit one of those ruts, but then it tried to climb out of the rut and pushed me way over here. Alright, first gear, nice and easy. Didn't break anything, didn't bend anything, didn't really do anything to the bike as far as I can tell. It just hit the wall of the ravine back there. The sands of Utah claim another victim. One of the things that happens on this bike is the handlebars, the risers get slightly twisted. And so the triple clamp's not twisted, you know, nothing's actually bent or anything like that, but you have a fall like that or something and it feels like your handlebars are torqued. And they are, just very slightly, and it's because the risers have little, like almost a vibration reducer or something in them, so they're able to move just slightly. And so you just take it and you bang it the other direction against the stop, and it centers it out. That seems to work quite well. So, okay. Hey, something on the internet was right. Alright. This is Butler wash, apparently. Hopefully it doesn't just follow the wash. Oh, God. Alright, we're gonna go slow. New Mexico, deep sections of sand, no. Utah, yes. Sandy patches, I'm good with. I just don't want a mile of it, you know? Oh, come on. Alright, we're gonna go slow. If I have to, I'll go down to first and just chug through. Back to rock. It's always fun when your bike and your handlebars aren't going in the same directions. Can't go fast because I can't see the bumps, but this is fine. I mean, it's just rock. I just had a, oh yeah, this is my job moment. It's kind of the first time I've had one of those of like, I'm in the backcountry of Utah, riding my motorcycle across the desert by myself in 90-degree heat. And technically this is for work. That's pretty funny. I keep getting asked what my plans are for the winter, and I really haven't thought about it. I'm gonna have footage to edit. You know, some of these videos, like Northeast and stuff like that, are going to be done over the winter for sure. I wanted to come down and do California and Nevada in the winter, so like November. But other than that, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. You know, I don't know, because I do want to travel internationally at some point. I mean, I have a whole bucket list of ride stuff on my computer. I want to do Alaska. I want to do the Trans-America Trail. Like, I've got a bunch of stuff that I would like to do. I just don't know yet. And, you know, right now, this isn't self-supporting. It's kind of hard for me to make plans out past the point where I actually start making enough money on this to support myself and not eat savings, to really kind of think about how I want to do that. As it stands right now, you know, I don't have the viewership and the money to even think about doing that kind of stuff. You know, I have enough to be able to do this for this year, and if it doesn't become a thing at that point, reach out to various motorcycle organizations about working for them, because I have all of this experience and made these videos and did all this stuff. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. And I'm gonna go up over here. Oh, that was sand. Deep in between those freaking rocks. God. That should have been a first gear climb, but I made it. Oh, I see sand. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, come on. Yeah, deep sand trying to go up a rocky hill is not a fun combination. Here's a big dirt road. Nobody coming. All right. That's going to be a first gear climb. That's pretty loose in a couple areas too. That's steep as hell, man. I know you probably can't tell from the camera, but that's a really steep climb. Up another first gear climb. God, this is like some of the stuff in Colorado. You just go straight up the damn hill. What I don't like is the loose bits. Whew, there's a view. If you didn't have good tires, that would be a nightmare. You'd never make it up that damn thing. That looks like it washed out or something. They put a culvert in the middle there, but it was real loose. All this is very loose. Oh, that's super loose. Wow. Whoa, that's steeper than it looks. We're gonna go to first. That didn't even look like sand. In fact, I'm not even sure that it is. I think it's just they graded it, and so it's loose as hell. It's really like, it's not sand. It feels like I'm trying to ride through potting soil. It would be terrifying trying to ride fast through this stuff, because you would be cooking along and all of a sudden the bike would just try and bury itself. And yes, I know I'm sitting. I'm trying to be prepared to need to put my feet out. It's not even like technical riding. That's the unfortunate part of it. Like, it's not difficult. It's not, well, it's not easy. It's fairly difficult. It's just that it's not interesting riding. It's not technical in a way that makes it fun. It's just technical in a way that makes it difficult. Hold on a minute. What is this? I'm going to go right at this next intersection and go down into Blanding, because this road is I'm not doing this for another 80 miles. It is just loose and chunky and a mess, and it doesn't accomplish anything. It's not even like riding in sand. And if I go right at the road down here, I go into Blanding. So I'm gonna do that. And I don't care if you want to be like, man, he didn't do the route. It's 90 degrees. I can't go more than about 20 miles an hour because it's like riding through potting soil. And I'm not trying to exhaust myself or get hurt. Alright, and yeah, here's the road. Okay. I'm going to take it off. Follow me. Alright, so the route goes way around that way, all through the mountains and down to Monticello. This road goes straight down to Blanding, and then I can go to Monticello. That whole section was just garbage. The climbs were kind of fun, And maybe the road's like this the rest of the way, I don't know, but I don't want to take that chance. So I'll take the shortcut into Blanding, probably take a break for lunch, and then head over to Monticello and work on uploading footage. Oh, pavement. Alright. I will talk to you in Blanding, I guess.
Eventually. Tomorrow.
Well, good afternoon from Monticello, Utah. I am editing footage. I already did my resupply, haven't packed anything up yet, but the plan tomorrow is to get an early start because I need to be in Moab before noon because I have a package waiting for me at general delivery. And then I should arrive in Price on the 30th. And the plan right now is to stay in Price until the until the 4th of June, because I need to let snow clear. I did talk to a group who went through, and they got to a little bit north of Price and hit snow that they couldn't get through. So the idea is that hopefully with a week or two of it being in the 80s, which is what it's supposed to be, we could maybe get it open. So that's the hope, at least. And there's a dealership there which is going to do tires, chain, service. I hit 10,000 miles, so it's about due anyway. At that point, even if my tires are dead, I can ride those to South Dakota, and I'm gonna probably drop ship stuff to the Dakota 600 and do oil and tires when I get there. Just finishing up on day 4 of the New Mexico BDR video right now. So I could very well finish this video tonight. But yeah, we're doing good. So this was a really good stop. This is the Atomic Blue Motor in Monticello, Utah. But yeah, really nice. This is not an expensive room, and it's really, really nice. So yeah. And the internet works great, which I really needed because I was able to get the day 3 video uploaded super easy. I'd been struggling to get that uploaded since Cameron. It'll be camping the next 2 nights, and then it's the Liberty Inn or something like that in Price. And I'll hopefully be able to get, 2 videos finished while I'm there and the service done on the bike, and let the weather clear a little bit before I go north. So that's what we're doing. I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Later.